also. I think this has been a very blessed journey for me. 4 years or a little over 4 years ago, I set up this company, Computrade, with my partner and my boss, Pahari, who's we're blessed that he's here today. And it's been a very interesting and a very humbling experience as we've established this company. Um, like any company, the reputation and the name was not known. And we really had to fight hard to make sure that as we expand our business, the brands we acquire are also expanding and building and developing with us. So that was the journey that we were all trying to do. But we didn't want to be a jack of all trades for like so many of our other distributors. We wanted to make sure that it's very focused and very dedicated. There is a guest speaker that wants to attend our meeting. Waiter, could you please hold and catch the guest? We have a guest speaker from
Outside.
Probably not invited.
from ISIS. It's an ISIS, but locally known as ISIS.
You have to be careful from spies.
In the Philippines, we do not spray on the ipis. We make it slipper and we step on the ipis. Okay. Thank you for that little pleasant distraction. So we really wanted to make sure that as we develop our business, it's a very focused business wherein it is the key pain point that customers will definitely be requiring. So what were those? So it's not a pain point. So the pain point is on the security side. So we want to make sure we have security offerings. Another one is there was really a trend on the analytics and big data. So we'll talk about that. And the last was infrastructure, which continuously becomes a opportunity for traditional hardware vendors that I still are focusing today. So we still have to sell hardware products to the market. So this journey essentially has a few strategies. So the first strategy is have a proposition from a cloud standpoint. So that was one key strategy. Okay. Another strategy is obviously the network infrastructure. So that doesn't go away. So customers still need to acquire networking equipment, hardware, storage. So that's part of our strategy. And then the more complex type of needs are coming over. So I think I had analytics, which is now becoming much more mainstream. So I'm very blessed that I caught the attention and interest of SAS, because SAS is one of the most prominent analytics vendors in the market. So they'll explain their story later on. And then you have heard and known this terminology called big data for such a long time, few years now. So it's also becoming mainstream. So we'll talk about that. And last but not least, obviously, the cybersecurity. I think the Philippines is becoming more popular. There have been breaches. The more popular ones are all of us have been affected by the Comelec breach 2 years ago, I think, 2 years ago. And then there have been isolated cases of breaches as well. So this became like the value proposition that we wanted to have in the foundation of how we will create the business for Computrade. So this has been a journey. So we started our business 4 years ago. So these are some of the brands. So the more prominent one is Dell and Tom Acero, who's the FireEye. So FireEye, I don't know if you know them. So they were very strong on the cybersecurity, especially on the investigation side. Okay. And then after that, I expanded more. So F5 came over, and then I had MapR, which is a big data platform. So again, continuously improving and expanding our portfolio. And last but not least, last year, we were continuously blessed. So we had our own product, which is Defensor. I had Menlo, and then another platform, which is hyper-converged, which is Nutanix, and then an identity access solution, which is Deep Identity. So that has been the journey for us. So 2018, the journey continues with another set of partners that we are very, very excited to be coming on board. They'll have some time today to explain their products. And I hope that you kind of spend time and understand, because we went through a very long thought process on how they can create value proposition here in the Philippines. Okay, so these are the products that we will be announcing today, and I would don't wanna spoil them by stealing their thunder. So I'd like them to have a few minutes each just to walk through what the company is and what's their value proposition, as well as what their story is and their journey. And please reserve your questions for later. I'm sure you have a lot of questions for them, as well as for us. So thank you again so much for coming over. I'd like to also ask Pahari to say a few words. Pahari is an Indonesian that has been very supportive of our investments and commitment in the Philippines, and I asked him to come over here in Manila to be participating in this PR event today. So maybe we can just put our hands together for Pahari and